Pop that.
Hello guys, welcome to Sweet Stripes. Today I'm going to be talking about strategy and how to play some certain buildings and units. So, I'll just give you an overview of what you would do with like this kind of deck. And it's a Golem Balloon Rage deck where you want to put down two elixir pumps, Golem in the back, and then Balloon Rage with your arrows to kill any minion hordes. Try to do production arrows because Balloon's pretty weak to the minions. So in this opening hand, I would either put guards right here so that one would go down this lane, two down this lane, and then I would either do I could do elixir collector right there, or here, if I wanted, because if you're facing a lot of rock players, you put it there. So that means if they'll do that, they can even hit your King's Tower by accident, because that's what people also can, people can mess up, just like us. And, if you put it there, it'll prevent them from getting good damage on their tower also, which is not good for you. And so, I'll tell you where this is like kind of zone right here. You put, miners against elixir collectors here, goblin barrels stacked along here, graveyards about right there, spawners that you want to defend there. Sorry guys, I just have to backtrack a little bit. I have to leave it there because I can't go further back anymore. You want to put investment plays right here so that they can walk up to the bridge slowly and not have too much damage. Not go to the field, to the river quickly, which means if you put your tank farthest behind the King's Tower, then it will take the most amount of time possible to get to the bridge. And in that time possible, you'll be able to defend counterattacks and put support troops behind it and get ready a bigger, more scarier push. That will make your opponent defend harder, so they can't just plop down 10 elixir in one lane. And then, right about here along these exact tiles is the kill zone, where you can bring certain things into contact with, like buildings, for example, and then your two towers will be able to snipe them out. And then also, for example, if there's, let's just say these are minions, then you put down some skeletons right there, then the minions will be able to be attracted to them and go that way. And that way it's just 1 for 3 and they won't attack and kill this tower, which is good for you. And it's only 1 for 3, which is great. And another common thing to do against elite barbarians, it's pretty hard to pull it off, but Ice Golem right here, that way you can put down executioner, cannon, a whole bunch of defensive cards right here in this square to snipe the elite barbarians and have this tower or that tower take care of them also. By the way, elite barbarians normally require about two things to kill them, such as a combo of Ice Golem, Mega Minion, Musketeer Cannon, Knight, Archers, and etc. The list goes on. Okay. Something that is also good against spawners, if they put here and you have a hog deck, you put your Dark Goblin or Musketeer right here, and then it will attack the tower and kill it. The building and kill it. And that will make way for your Hog Rider or anything in general to just get to the tower easier. Because spawners are pretty annoying to deal with, because they can just put out troops that distract and let your tower just kill your offensive troops that are trying to kill the enemy tower. So, commonly, for example, if there's a Hog Rider coming down this lane, I've seen people do this a lot, but they put down their wizard like right here, and that's just going to let the opponent get a good fireball off, which is not good for you. And something I would recommend, if you have wizard, archers, Musketeer, Executioner, Dark Goblin, Princess. I think Ice Wizard can do it too. So, for example, they put a Hog Rider down, and you have skeletons, like goblins, and all that stuff can be zapped, and you know they have zap and cycle. What you do is you put a Musketeer or any range, you do it right here, and that's gonna hit the it's gonna hit the Hog Rider, kill it. And what they have to do is think like, do I hit the this tower which is not damaged that much, or do I just let it happen? And they're really stuck in an internal argument as to what to do with that play, and it's really good for you to learn that and make use of it as best as possible. And a good thing it's lightning next. Say they have a horrible representation of a giant, but bear with me here. Say they have a cannon right here. They want you to put a troop right here so they can lightning all three of the things that you've put down. Well, haven't put an arena tower down, but they want lightning it too for tower damage. You also put you could put Musketeer right here, so that means that a giant will be attracted to it, and then the Musketeer can start hacking on the giant. And the only thing they can lightning really is these three things, but I think it might be able to hit the King's Tower. I'm not entirely sure, but it'll force them to put down a 6 elixir spell onto a tower that they are not gunning for at the moment. Okay. And it's really important to learn to kite, which is the reference that I made to the minion horde and one of those skeletons where you can put it into the other lane. What else is there? There's also, as I've said, plays that you put in front of the King's Tower. It's kind of like a more aggressive behind the King's Tower thing, where you'll still get to the bridge pretty quick, but a little bit quicker if you want the, like, for example, ice golems aren't the best in the back because you might have a couple of units that you don't want to put on, like, behind the tower, because the ice golem just is 2 elixir and you'll be at 10 elixir wondering what to do. But if you have the ice golem right here, for example, it'll move up pretty quickly, and then you can put Musketeer behind it right now to attack. And let me see if I have anything else to ask you guys. By the way, ask in the comments, like, anything, and we'll try to answer it as best as we can. Something that you need to do is pig pushing, for example, the Hog Rider right here, and then you put, like, goblins behind it, and it'll push the Hog Rider forward, and it could ignore the building that's right there. So, try to get that as best as possible. Always, this is kind of redundant, but don't miss spells. It's really not good for you at all if you miss them, because they're one of the only things in the game that you can't counter. For example, if they put down arrows on your tower, you can't put down archers. It's good to kill the arrows. This is just irreparable damage that they can do. And let me see. By the way, if the opponent has, like, sorry, I'm using this a lot, but Hog Rider coming down the lane with minion horde, then you put down Princess right here, and instead of putting it here, which means they'll be able to fireball it and get good damage on the tower and any troops that you might put around it, you put the Princess here, which will make them address it on the other lane that they don't want to attack to, and it's good to fire over across the river, because Princess is the card that can do that. That's it, folks. Have a good day.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.